Hello everybody, Alex here from Alex Connects. Just a quick message for the persons who are working, right? The workplace, unlike outside in the public space, the workplace is one of the places that has the most hypocritical persons and the most disingenuous persons, right? Because these persons would know you on a more personal note than, for argument's sake, a person on the road. These persons are more able to, or better able to, target certain destructive measures against you in particular, because these persons would have some information as it relates to you. So my advice to the persons who are working is that where you don't have to create any relationships that pass just for work sake, or just for in the workplace, try to keep it at that level, because more often than none, once persons are able to get in your personal space, they tend to be very malicious towards you. And I'm not saying that this is true for every particular person in the workplace, but more times, or most of the times, these are the things that are likely to happen, right? You have persons who are going to be envious, persons who we want to refer to as news carriers, persons who would want to not see you elevate before them, or they wouldn't want to see you elevate any at all. So these persons create various rumors, they do various things in order to get you either away from the job or to get that particular position that they think they're more deserving of. So persons who are working, keep the relationship work related, right? When persons don't know things about you, then they cannot use anything as ammunition against you, right? You have to remember that people, for the most part, are not very happy for persons who are elevating when they would believe that they are the ones that are more deserving of the elevation. And these persons will go to the extreme to ensure that you have either a very miserable time whilst you're elevated, or you have a very miserable time getting to your elevation. So keep your head on your body, right? Don't take people for granted, right? And don't give people more than you think that they deserve, right? Always be cautious in the workplace, always be careful, and always listen and look, because most of the times these persons will do and say things that will disclose how they really feel about you. And so, but a lot of times these things come accompanied with a smile or a hug or something. So if you cannot participate in work sus, employee sus, where persons sit and talk about each other in the workplace, that is another no-no, because there is also where that can become ammunition for a person to build a bad rapport for another person, right? So you are getting enemies through another person, so you have to be careful of that as well. And whereas supervisors and those persons are concerned, you will have persons who are going to be closer to supervisors than some, right? And these persons use this type of relationship to further use as ammunitions against persons that they don't like for one reason or the other. And in this day and age, you don't have to do anybody anything in particular for them to not like you. So with that in mind, I implore you persons always to, whilst at the workplace, maintain a professional relationship. If you have persons there who are genuine and so forth, then no problem. However, you have to maintain a very keen and sharp sense of focus when you're dealing with people, because people are worse than hurricanes, right? Even when the eye is far away from you, the damage is great nonetheless. Alex Connect saying out, and take care.